Karen raged over custom Smoothie, smashed a cup, and faced assault charges. Ever wonder how a simple smoothie order could spiral into a courtroom drama? The morning sun barely crested over the sleepy strip mall when Karen stormed into Blend Savvy, a cozy smoothie shop known for its quirky, customizable drinks. Her voice sliced through the hum of blenders like a knife. "This is not what I ordered," she bellowed, slamming a neon green smoothie cup on the counter. The cashier, a young woman named Mia, flinched but kept her composure. Karen's complaint? Her detox kale supreme had a hint of mango, which she insisted was a deliberate sabotage. The shop was packed with early riser CEOs, joggers, and remote workers who turned to watch the spectacle unfold. Mia apologized, offering a remake, but Karen wasn't having it. "You're all incompetent," she screamed, her face reddening as she jabbed a manicured finger at Mia. The cup wobbled precariously on the counter, a ticking bomb in the tense air. What no one expected was how far Karen would take her rage. Mia calmly explained that the mango was part of the blend listed on the menu, pointing to the chalkboard overhead. Karen's eyes narrowed. "Don't you dare gaslight me," she spat, snatching the cup and hurling it to the floor. The plastic lid popped off, and a gush of green sludge splattered across the tiles, seeping into the grout like a stain on the shop's reputation. Gasps rippled through the crowd. But Karen didn't stop there. In a fit of fury, she grabbed a nearby display of reusable straws and flung them like confetti, shouting, "This place is a scam." Mia, now trembling, reached for the phone to call her manager, but Karen lunged forward, knocking a stack of menus to the ground. The chaos felt like a storm tearing through the shop's cheerful vibe. Enter Javier, the twist no one saw coming. A quiet regular who'd been sipping his protein shake in the corner. Javier was a retired cop with a no-nonsense aura. He stood up, his chair scraping the floor, and said, "Ma'am, you need to calm down." His voice was steady but carried weight. Karen whipped around, her eyes blazing. "Stay out of this, old man," she snapped, but Javier didn't budge. He stepped between her and Mia, his presence a sudden shield. The crowd held its breath. Javier's intervention shifted the energy some customers started filming, their phones capturing every second of the escalating drama. Karen, sensing the tide turning, doubled down. "You're all against me," she cried, her voice cracking with a mix of defiance and desperation. Then, in a moment that would haunt her, she shoved Javier, her hands slamming into his chest. He stumbled but stayed upright, his jaw tightening. The confrontation reached its boiling point when the shop's glass door swung open and Officer Nguyen arrived, badge gleaming under the fluorescent lights. By now, the sidewalk outside was crowded with onlookers, drawn by the commotion. Karen's bravado crumbled as Nguyen approached, her tirade replaced by stuttering excuses. "They provoked me," she insisted, pointing wildly at Mia and Javier. But the evidence was undeniable. The shattered cup, the scattered straws, the cracked door. Karen's rampage had left a trail of destruction. Worse, multiple customers had recorded her shoving Javier, and one video caught her spitting toward Mia as she ranted. Nguyen listened patiently, then cuffed Karen as she protested, her voice fading into a pathetic whine. Mia, still shaken, wiped tears from her cheeks as Javier patted her shoulder, murmuring, "You did good, kid." The crowd erupted in murmurs, some cheering quietly as Karen was led to the patrol car. Karen's downfall didn't end at the arrest. The videos went viral on X within hours, racking up millions of views. Hashtags like Smoothie Karen and Justice for Mia trended as users dissected every frame of her meltdown. Local news picked up the story, revealing Karen's history of similar outbursts at other businesses: a coffee shop, a nail salon, even a pet store. Her employer, a mid-sized marketing firm, issued a statement distancing themselves, and whispers spread that she'd been fired. The assault charge for shoving Javier, combined with property damage, landed her in court. Mia testified, her voice steady now, recounting the fear and humiliation. Javier, too, spoke, his words simple but damning. She crossed a line. Karen, dressed in an ill-fitting blazer, tried to paint herself as the victim, but the judge wasn't swayed. She was ordered to pay restitution for the damages and complete anger management classes, her once polished image now a public punchline. As the dust settled, Blend Savvy became a local legend. Mia, hailed as a hero for her grace under pressure, was promoted to manager. Javier, reluctant to embrace the spotlight, accepted a free Smoothie subscription from the grateful owner. The shop's business boomed, with customers flocking to support a place that stood firm against chaos. Karen, meanwhile, vanished from the public eye, her name synonymous with entitlement gone wrong. The story left a mark on the community, sparking conversations about accountability and kindness. It wasn't just about a smoothie, it was about how one person's rage could ripple outward and how others could rise above it. What would you have done in that smoothie shop? Was Karen's punishment fair, or did she deserve more or less? Share your thoughts, and let's unpack this wild ride together.